What's up, boy? It's your boy Low with Cinemental, Imagery, and Entertainment. Back with another episode of MVT. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, music video theory, where we break down music videos into 10 different elements. No, all these elements aren't needed when shooting a music video, but if you are shooting a music video, then you should consider them. Anyway, yeah, man, today's video, if you already saw in the title, is that Nardo, Wick, you know what I'm saying, who won't smoke, man. Hey, I like this jam. What the is that? And this video is fire. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get into it, man. Wait, how I sound, guys? Because I really like the way that I sound in this microphone. Story. Hey, man, this video had a decent storyline. I feel it's self-explanatory. Everybody won't smoke with everybody. You know what I'm saying? And people just, you know, out causing hell, but it doesn't affect Nardo, Dirk, 21, RG Herbo. However, the other things is that you see them in different positions, such as like they're running for office. They're, you see, you know, businessman, you see, news reporter. And like I say, they just with it whenever, whatever, however, cause who won't smoke with me? Never mind. Cinematography. Now this was one of the main reasons I picked this video. Not gonna stun on you. One of the main reasons, you know what I'm saying? They killed it with the cinematography on this one. Like, they went with all different types of camera angles, lenses, all that. Like, you get a lot of static shots, you got shots with movement, you got some shots with the steady cam, some on a jib, some pushing, some pull out, some smooth shots, some handheld styles. Like, it's a little bit of everything in here. I don't think that they really missed too many shots. You know what I mean? Like, okay, maybe they don't have like many extreme close. Do they even have any extreme close? They don't need any. You know what I'm saying? They got everything else. They got the close-ups, the medium shots, the wide shots, wide angles, you know what I'm saying? Like, they got everything, man. They was just doing their thing. I'm just saying. Art direction. Now, this is another main reason I picked this video. You know what I mean? Like, the wardrobe was all black. You know what I'm saying? Black suits. Or mainly black with black suits. You know what I'm saying? And people running around with black on black with the black ski mask and everything. So, you know, it's just, that's just kind of what it was. They got so many extras. Like, so many extras. So many people. You know how many people, like, you know how choreography has to work? That's a part of art direction. Just throw that out there. You know how choreography has to go when you got so many moving parts in screen? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. They're all in sync with all the performers and the camera. Not sure what gave them the idea for the locations on this videos, but I like it. You know what I mean? I be feeling like when I pick a spot for a shoot, you know, hey, I can make anything happen. But the thing is, when you try to pick a spot for the shoot, you want to pick something that actually works for the message that you're trying to convey. You know, but for the most part, me personally, I definitely be feeling like you put me anywhere, man. I'ma shoot it, and I'ma shoot it with, I got lights, oh, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Just basically, that's how I go. That's how I go. Color. Now, you would think that I may have chose this for color, which I actually did think that they did a good job. I do like them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. They did real good with the colors. They used different lights all through this video. Heavily saturated on the colors. Both cool and warm tones. And because everybody is wearing like neutral colors throughout the video, it makes all the colors in the background just pop. Like right now, I got on a white shirt. Does this hat not pop? Exactly. Does my background not pop? Exactly. Do my skin tones not pop? Exactly. Exactly. Remember, you can make colors pop in any way as long as you figure out how to do this and use this technique. Hey, you want to know more about this technique? Put it down in the comment section. Otherwise, moving on. Lighting. Now, the lighting in this is just as advanced as anything else and everything else in this video. Man, they use multiple lighting scenarios indoors. They went outside, used the natural light. They got different color lights, and this is how you use the same space but make it look like it's somewhere else. The way that you light it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how many locations they got, but I only see 2. You know, that's all I see. I only see 2. So this is how you make that happen. And people think that you're going like all over the place. It looks like they're going everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But it's only 2. And they didn't go overboard with it either. It seems like, you know, it all goes well together. And, you know, that doesn't always happen when you try to add all these extra lights and stuff. The look of your film or video is most controlled by light. And it could either make or break whatever it is you're shooting, especially if you don't have the best camera, because better cameras are more expensive because they shoot better in situations like low light. The ability to shoot better in low light makes a camera's value go up. So things that you shoot on normally probably aren't that good in the dark. It doesn't even matter what they good in. Light it, bro. Just light it. You know what I'm saying? Look at it. Look at it. I just blind myself. I don't know why. Oh my God. Editing. Love the editing, guys. And you all know my rule, man. Cut it to the beat. You know what I'm saying? And they definitely did that. You feel me? They cut it to the beat, man. Everything about that is just, it makes me feel, you know how there are some people who, you know, with maybe OCD nature or whatever, and you know what I'm saying, and like certain things snapping into place or falling into place or whatever, or just being lined up makes them feel so good. That's how I feel when I see a video that's cut properly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I bullshit you not. Like, it feels that satisfying. Like, it's like, oh yes, that feels good. You know, it's a warm, fuzzy feeling you kind of get inside, and like, you know what I'm saying, you just kind of feel comfortable at that moment because they comfortably cut it to the beat. And to be honest with you, I don't know if I'll ever put a video on here that's not cut to the beat. You know what I'm saying? I mean, only time will tell. We'll see. But for the most part, probably not, because it's so hard to cut. Because when I'm breaking down these videos, I have to watch it multiple times. And there's no way that I'm watching crap multiple times. If you watch my sports channel, you know, like, I'll be doing a reaction, and if they say something stupid, I'm cutting it off. Stream done. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. But however, like I said, they did a good job. They the timing on these cuts, the way that they decided they were gonna hold certain moments longer than others, and everything, like, they did a really good job on this. So I definitely do like the way that they cut it. I appreciate the way that they cut it. You know what I mean? They did decent match cuts, and the only issue that I had in this whole thing, the only issue with editing I had in this whole thing was this one shot where G Herbo's in the car, and then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, he didn't have a suit jacket on when he gets outside the car, and then he walks inside, which almost wouldn't be a problem, right? I almost was like, yeah, whatever, right, the first time seeing this video. But when he walks inside of the building that he just got out the car to get to, and then he walks into another room, and then a chick throws that same jacket on him, and then I was just like, what? That's continuity. Like, nobody, hey, Cole Bennett, man, you gotta, you better than that. But, you know, the thing is, though, the problem with continuity is if you don't have a good shot, then the editor is not responsible for that. You know what I'm saying? Even if the editor is the director himself or a cinematographer, you're not responsible for that as the editor. It's more like, I got to put the best shots. You know what I'm saying? But however, a great editor will figure out a way to make that happen, or probably not use it. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But realistically, in that particular case, if there's no shot where he don't have his jacket on in there, then that's director's fault. Cole Bennett, it's on you. Sound effects. Now, they got a few sound effects that are already in the song, basically, with the chains, the stomping, the clapping, all that other stuff. But they added a few with the titles, you know what I'm saying? Like, it sounds like a clicker, like, or a mouse clicking. What else? They added some, like, at the end with, it's like some white noise or some wind at the end when the video cuts off or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, so they added it's real subtle. It's real subtle, but, like, they did a decent job with it. It wasn't nothing crazy. See, here's my thing. When it comes to sound effects and music videos, it definitely don't have to be crazy. Definitely don't have to be crazy. You know what I mean? Because technically, the music is the star. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so the music is the star at that point in time. When it comes to sound, the music is the star. So you don't want to put too much extra. You know what I mean? Special effects. Now, here is probably the number one reason I chose this video. Number one. Y'all know most times it's always like none and none needed. Well, this had some, and I feel like they were actually needed because it made it look more chaos was going on. All the fire and stuff, ain't nothing really on fire back there, bro. Ain't nothing really blowing up. Them helicopters is fake. Like the gun flare, you know what I'm saying, on the gun when they shooting, all that's for everything. The blood splatter when you see, man, all that's fake, clearly. But you know what I'm saying? But that's special effects, and go look at it again, and it looks really, really good. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell that it's there, but it looks really, really good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, most people probably know because it's like, who's actually burning a city down? You know what I'm saying? Like, who's actually, you know, shooting on set? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. The point is, they did a great job, and I loved everything that they did here because it wasn't too much. They did just enough, and this is the type of special effects that I like. You know what I'm saying? More like it looks you might call it practical effects, but it's a special effect. See, there's a difference between practical effects, visual effects, you know what I'm saying, all that, and one of them is special effects and the other isn't. Hey, you been paying attention? Do you know which one is what? Even though I just told you the answer, so you could just like click that, you know, click the screen twice and probably scroll back like 10, 20 seconds. All right. Brandon. Now, they definitely branded Nardo really well on here, if you ask me. I mean, just saying, for the type of song and that this is, I definitely think that they did that. Showing all of these rappers are basically with the you know what I mean? It got over 100 million views, dog, in less than 6 months. It got 100 million views in less than 6 months. Over 100 million views in less than 6 months. And rightfully so. But this was a better branding by Lyrical Lemonade, if you ask me, because they did what they were supposed to do by getting this video put on their channel. As a videographer, basically what you want is for people to put that on your channel. You want people to want it on your channel and promote it while it's on your channel. You know what I mean? Like, you know, artists have their own channels and stuff, and, you know, they pay people and put stuff on their channel, and that's cool and all, but, you know, like, on some real though, like, you want to build your name and your buzz big enough to where when you shooting a video for somebody else, they request that they put it on there because they know they're going to get more views from it being on there, and they're going to get more recognition for being on your channel. Like, when you get big enough especially in music videos, because these guys, these artists aren't that smart when it comes to this type of thing sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I was a dumbass artist myself. So this is basically what that is. But it's a whole nother thing. But you're paying somebody else because you want that exposure. You know what I mean? Like, you want, and it's kind of a smart move by them, but when you do blow up, you don't want to do it no more. You know what I mean? If you ask me. But, you know, hey, it is what it is. Feel me? Entertainment value. I mean, come on. I clearly like this. Come on. What the is that? What the is that? What the is that? I mean, and I also like the song too. I mean, you know what I'm saying? None of these guys are like the most lyrical rappers or anything like that. But I've literally had conversations about who was the worst person on this song. You know what I'm saying? Hey, get that jumping in the comment section if you want to. But, you know, I mean, like, but for what it was and for the style that it is and everything else, bro, I listen to this multiple times a week. I get turned up off this. Like, I'm not even feeling lie. This get played, like, man, don't let me have a drink in my hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, all right, man, that's gonna wrap it up, and I appreciate y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what time it is, man. each of these elements aren't needed in making a music video, but as you can see, you might want to consider them when doing it. Now, this is one of the few videos that actually use all 10 of these elements to, and not just use them, but in my personal opinion, to a very high level, because even the stuff that I said was subtle. Like, y'all got to understand how important these things are. Like I said before, like it's like these lights and stuff. Like if I go cut off this light, like this whole scene look different. This whole thing. If I cut off any light that I got, 1, 2, 3, 4, basically. Yup. Yeah, this is a 4-light setup right now. If I turn off any light that I got right now, this whole thing looks different. So, yeah, I mean, y'all know, because y'all done been here when the color that disappeared in the background or off the wall or wherever the color was. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all already know what time it is. It be looking like something else. But, yeah, I just keep going on and on and on and on and on and on and all right. Yeah, I appreciate y'all, man, for checking out each and every last one of my videos, man. Y'all already know what it is. Cinementalimagery.com. Links in the description, man. All the links for anything. Check out our social media, our channels, everything, man. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? I can't say it enough. Do me a favor. Like, comment, subscribe, and share, man. Share this with someone who is interested in video and photography. And I guess I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. Like, apologize again for this being such a late post, but I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all, every last one of y'all. One.